doesn't hand to you a manual. You think surviving is easy, but life has a way of teaching you lessons that you end up learning them the hard way. And today, I am sharing the silent roles, the unspoken roles that no one talks about them, but everyone experiences them. The earlier you learn about them, the better your life will be. My name is Elizabeth Wambua, and if it is your first time to be on this space, feel at home. Karibu, karibu sana. Consider subscribing and joining this unstoppable family. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take your support for granted. So let's get in our today's video. I hope you get the message. The first rule is no one is coming to save you. My previous video, I talked about that no one is coming to rescue you. It is related with this. If you didn't watch that video, kindly go back there and you will definitely relate with this point. This is the reality of life. No one is coming to help you. And when you put that one in mind, you will not be stressed. Because you know at the end of the day, no one is coming to rescue me. Not the family, not friends, no anyone is coming for your help. I remember for me, when I started living alone in Nairobi, I moved out from my relative's place. I was living with a relative, and it reached a point whereby I needed my space. I needed to live alone. Like I needed to enjoy my life alone. You understand that feeling of now? I have been living with the parents. The person I was living with is like my parent, and now you feel like I need to have my own space. I need to be paying my own rent. I need to be doing things on my own way. And when I started living alone, I had nothing. Not financially, not nothing. Like I had literally nothing, but at least I had some kakibaru I was doing somewhere. And I had saved some few coins. And my friends used to tell me, when you start living alone, you will never regret. You will be able to pay your own rent, your bills, because you know at the end of the day, no one will come for you. At the end of the day, the rent is waiting for you. You need to buy food for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. And it was not easy, especially here in this Nairobi. It is never easy. At the end of the month, whether you are working, you are not working, you have to pay bills, especially this rent. And so I just said, let me try this. If it works out, then the better. If it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to the village because that is where I come from. I went there and I started my life there, and up to date I don't regret anything, because at this point I don't even think of myself going back even to live with anyone. Like I just like my space. I decided to work hard towards paying this rent thing every month, and it was so stressful at first because again the friends I had, they were like, paying rent every month is not easy. It is better when you live with your parents or you live somewhere where you are not paying rent. And again I understand at some point you need to be responsible for your own sake, for your own self, so that you can grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I did that, but I don't regret anything, by the way. Looking back there, I did myself justice. I did the best I could do at that point. And that way I learned that I have to rely on myself. I have to depend on myself for everything. As early as that age I was during that period, and I am happy. I am able to do my own things. At this point, I do whatever I want to do, and I'm not stressed. No one is coming to save you, and no one is coming to rescue you. And you won't tell me that you are grown up, you are past 18 years, and you are living in the cities, and you are calling your parents each and every time, pay for me rent, buy for me food, do this and that for me. At some point they will get tired, and they might even tell you, come back at home and live with us in the village. Can you imagine? You will have gone back where you come from. That is not good. So anytime, any day, when you find yourself anywhere, consider yourself as a loner sometimes. Take yourself as the only backup for yourself, the only person who is there for yourself. Do whatever you can do for yourself, bearing in mind that no one is coming to help you. Rule number 2, protect your peace like it's priceless. I normally tell people on this channel, like, peace is everything. Your peace of mind is everything. Life will throw at you some things that will hurt you. Noise from maybe your friends, this gossip, companies, pressure, drama, and all that. But what is important is learn to be peaceful. Learn how to take things one step at a time. Do not consume everything that is thrown at you. Like, people have taught things about you, and the people who are talking about you, sometimes they don't even know you. Others are just talking because whatever you are doing, they are just feeling that maybe they can't do whatever you are doing, and they feel like maybe you might grow and outgrow them. Some just hate you for no reason. Those things, you should not consume them. Take it easy for everything. And you should not confront everyone who is talking about you. That is one thing I have realized of late. It is not everything that people talk about you. You need to go and confront them, ask them, why did you say this and this about me? It is not necessary. At this point, you just leave people to do what they want to do. They hear information about you which is wrong, maybe it is right or it is wrong. You are not there to prove a point. Let them do whatever they will do. Protect your energy, guard your mental health. And the more peace you have, the better the decisions you are going to make in life. You won't tell me that you are stressed and you want to make decisions while you are already stressed. You will make the wrong choices, the wrong decisions. The most important thing is to and just take your time. Sit down, relax, and decide. Am I supposed to do this or that? Am I supposed to react to such things or am I not supposed to do that? Respect yourself. As I have said, people will always put you in things that you will listen to them and you are like, is it me they are talking about? Like you don't know yourself. They will say things that will hurt you. Whenever they throw such things at you, how you react to them, what you will do with the information that you get outside there about you, that you don't even know about it. It is you they are talking about, but you don't know what they are talking about. You don't even understand whether it is you or it is another person. So, whether it is a workplace, whether it is friendship, whether it is family or anything, give yourself the first priority. Treat yourself good. Make sure that nothing will stress you. I know in life you must be stressed, but again, you need to protect your peace. Because you can never go somewhere and give out money in exchange of peace. Never will you ever see such a thing. And for that case, guard your peace. Protect it at all costs, wherever you are or wherever you can. Make sure you protect your peace. Peace of mind is everything. And rule number 3 is that small wins add up. Let no one stop you from celebrating your small wins. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was like, I don't know why people criticize others when someone posts something maybe online there and maybe it is just a small thing for themselves, even just a simple phone. You bought yourself a phone, not a mastered iPhone. Maybe it is just a phone for like 20,000 and that is what you could buy for yourself. And you have graduated from maybe a phone of maybe 10k and now you bought another one for 20k. That is a milestone. That's a big win. And someone will look at you while you are celebrating your Redmi, your Techno phone out there, and they will be like, now you are just celebrating such a thing. That is a small thing to celebrate on. No. Let no one stop you from celebrating the small wins that you get. It is your hard work. At the end of the day, I hope no one has come to you and gave you like, take this 20,000, go and buy a phone. Take this money, go and pay your rent. If no one has done that to you, they should not criticize you. Whatever you do, whatever you post there, it is upon you. Sometimes ago, there was a lady who posted an house on Facebook. The house was just a small house and it was a beautiful house for her. On her eyes, it was very, very beautiful. And she was saying, I have worked hard for 3 years so that I can build my mom this house. And people were criticizing her. This is a small house. This is not something you should be celebrating. My friend, you don't know how that house makes that lady feel. You don't know where she's coming from. She knows where she's coming from. And that's why she's celebrating herself on that milestone. While you are there criticizing someone, you just want them to feel that they are small. You are doing bad. Let me tell you, if you are out there and you are that person, whenever people are posting maybe pictures or posting things there, you are commenting negativity, you are not a good person and you should learn from this. If you watch this video and you normally do that, kindly stop it. Kindly change that behavior. It will cost you nothing to change from that behavior. Don't criticize anyone. As I have said, no one will come and start explaining their stories to you. They will not start telling you, you know, I worked somewhere, I was getting this amount of money, I was saving this amount of money so that I can buy this and that. They will not come and explain to you that. And whatever they feel that I am supposed to celebrate this, let them be. Even if you can't comment something that is positive, it is better you skip the post. It is not important for you to type nonsense there and start hurting someone and or start making them feel small, feel like they didn't do something important. That is very, very wrong. That is staying consistent to your goals. Sometimes you might decide that now I need to lose some weight. Normally some people are doing that, and that is something that people are doing so much nowadays. Maybe some are doing it online, some are doing them, maybe someone is silent and all of a sudden they come out with a photo, they post online, and they are like, I have shared like 20 kgs, I have lost 10 kgs, and it is a milestone for them. What do you feel bad when they celebrate it? For people like me, I am that one person who is never stressed about weight or anything. Okay, there are some things that stress me in my body, yes, but weight is nothing close to things that stresses me, because I feel the weight I am having is the best, and I feel just good. It never stresses me. It is the least of the things that do stress me. And when I see someone celebrating their weight loss journey, something like that, I don't take it like something small. They know why they are celebrating it, and they know how hard they have worked towards that. If it is content creation, if I say I will be posting video each and every day, and I do that consistently, and I find myself that I have grown from one stage to another, that is a milestone. I need to celebrate it, and no one should criticize me for that. No one should tell me you are not supposed to celebrate that. No one should make me feel that celebrating that is just a small thing. Never. Small steps matter. Big success comes from consistent, tiny wins. The fourth rule is move in silence. Do not announce everything about yourself. Do not announce every plan you have. It's not everyone is wishing you the best. Not everyone is celebrating your success. Not everyone wants you to succeed. Move quietly. Whatever you are planning to do, like maybe it is a business, maybe it is a change in the way you are living, maybe it is a change in friendship, maybe it is a change in work environment. Move quietly. I don't know whether it is for me or it goes like that for everyone. For me, when I announce something, at most it never happens, or if it happens, it reaches a point and it is like it is cut short. I don't know why, and it is something I have been learning. Focus on your work. Whatever you are doing, focus on it without announcing. Focus on it silently. Energy leaks from oversharing. So protect your plans, protect your progress. Like whenever you start sharing your things with people, maybe they don't wish you well, and you are like, now I want to start a business. You are telling to your friend, and they are like, just start it, we are not going to support you. Or maybe they are just going to talk things that are not good, about talk about things that they are not good. They are just wishing you for the downfall. They don't want to see you on top. They will not support you, and because you have told them, some will even tell you, this thing you are planning to start, it is not the best thing, kindly stop, look for another thing and do, focus on something else and don't do this. And it is so bad getting that from a friend, someone you trusted, someone you felt like they need to support me, and they are like, you should not do that, you will not prosper, you will not do good in that business, look for another thing to do. It is so bad to hear it coming from close friends, families, and people whom you never expected them to say such things to you. At that point, I normally tell people, keep quiet. If we are going to share maybe stories, let's share the normal stories and not my plans, not whatever I am planning for my future or the next step I am going to share with you. I am not going to share with you, because at the end of the day, I don't know whether you are wishing me well. Some, I don't want to say that all friends are not good, all people we meet, all families are not good, no. Some families are so disciplined, they are full of love, they love seeing each other win, they support each other. But not every family, not every friend. Some are just different. Some are good, some are not good. And that way, because at some point you don't know the best people to share with them, I will advise you to just move in silence. Do whatever you want to do, they will see it when you have already started. And for me, I think I have that. I don't know whether it is a weakness or what. Even if you are close to me, sometimes we will be friends, we will share a lot, we will do everything together, like we will laugh and do a lot of things together, but I'll never tell you what I am planning to do. It is not easy for me to tell people like that. And I think even this content creation, I did not tell any person close to me when I was beginning the journey. I have never shared with anyone. They just, some of them normally see me online when we meet somewhere, and they are like, I saw you online, I saw you on YouTube, I saw you on whatever. And I'm like, yeah, if you saw me, that's good. Some people, maybe they have seen your video, and they are shocked, so she can do this, but they cannot support you. Why? We support her, and she will outshine us and I know that. That's why I normally tell people on this channel, if you find whatever we are doing it is interesting, if you love it, you can like it, you can subscribe, you can comment, you are free to do so. But if you feel that you are not vibing with whatever we are doing, we are not here for bad energy. Kindly keep up for good, because at the end of the day, I understand you will always get your family. Rule number 5 is strength comes with loneliness. Anytime you plan to grow, anytime you plan to do things differently from the way you are used to do, be prepared to be alone. Growing, becoming responsible, holding your own shit, like you want to change your things, like you need in life, you need to change, you need changes. At some point you reach at some age or some point and you are like, I need to change this behavior, I need to change this company I am living with, I need to change this environment, like such things. Whenever you do such things, sometimes the circle you add has also to change. Some people will just leave you because they think that you are not, maybe you are not of their standard. All some will feel that maybe you are growing too fast than them, and they will feel like, let's cut ourselves off from you. Be prepared for that loneliness. Sometimes people will not understand you. They will not understand why you are changing your environment. They will not understand why you are changing their friendship. They will not understand why when they are calling you to meet somewhere, you are not going out. They won't understand that. And it is allowed. They are human beings. That loneliness is a proof that you are growing, even if you don't see the growth, even if you can't see it physically. But if you come at a point whereby in life you find that you are lonely, maybe you had a very big group of friends, but now you don't have that group anymore. Everyone went their own way. It be they grew in their own way. Growth is always something important, and as a human being, if you are not growing, you are not human. We don't understand that. You can't tell me like how you were behaving while you were 15 years. When you become 20, when you become 25, it is the same way. You have to change whether you like it or not. Sometimes if you are not even prepared for the change, it just comes automatic. You talk to yourself. That meeting you always have with yourself, with your inner self, and ask yourself, so where am I heading to? What is the end point of whatever we are doing? And you are like, now I need to re-strategize whatever I am doing, the ways I have been doing. I need to change. I need even to change the friends I am having. I need even to change the environment where I am living. I am not comfortable here. I need to move to a bigger house, a bigger space, a better one. That's you. It is a change, and it is at this point when you change, when you plan maybe to move from where you are used to. Some people will feel like maybe you have isolated them, which is not true. It's someone who will understand. They will not question you for anything, and they will not hold any grudges with you or feel bad. Maybe you have changed, or maybe you are not with them anymore. You are not hanging out with them as the way you used to do. Some will just understand that, but others, they will not understand. It is important to understand that loneliness is not just isolation, it is a form of growth. Finally, the last rule is rule number 6. Your peace is more important than being liked. Some people will try to fit in every place. Like you want to fit in a relationship, you want to fit in people who don't even like you. You just want to fit somewhere. You just want to have that sense of belonging. You want to be associated with people. Those people maybe they don't even like you, or just because they like you, you just still want to remain there. As I have said in the previous video, you need to grow. I expect you to grow as a human being. Sometimes the change comes automatically. Stop trying to fit everywhere. Stop seeking everyone's approval. Stop even asking people for things that you need to do for yourself. Like you just need to ask your friends or the people who are close to you, what if I do this? If I start doing this business, do you think it will be a good one? And as I have said, not everyone wishes you well. Some people will just tell you, just break you. They will tell you, no, you can't do that. It is not a good thing. Of which maybe it might not be good to someone else, but for you, it was a turning point. And you stop because simply maybe your friend has told you it is not working. It can't work like that. Your peace, your focus, your growth, those things matters more than those friends who tell you like I love you, or they show you some kind of love when you are around them. Whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you peace, just do it. Life doesn't want you for anything. It teaches you, and sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. Learn these silent rules as early as you can. If you can learn them right now and put them into mind, put them into consideration, I'm telling you, you will just see a change in your life. Sometimes it might take a bit long, but finally you will see the changes in your life. Take it a step at a time. That's all about the roles that you need to know in this life. Because life will not just warn you about anything, it will teach you, and sometimes you will learn the lessons the hard way. Guys, I wish you the best, and I will see you on my next video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, subscription is very free. You are not going to pay anything for subscribing to this channel. You will just have supported my work, and I will be thankful and be grateful. Supportini a girl. Continue subscribing, continue watching my videos, continue commenting and doing the necessary. I don't take it for granted, by the way. For those of you who normally do that, I am so thankful, I'm so grateful for that. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.